works as hard as I do.
When most beauty queens win, they get crowned with a beautiful tiara. And when our next guest won her title, she got a crown and later a mud bath. Please welcome Ashleydawn Wells, the Swamp Buggy Queen. How are you?
Very good. Thank you for having me. Good morning.
Are you better? Because you were sick last week.
I was, and I'm so sorry I wasn't here. You could still hear the hoarseness in my voice, but I'm doing a little bit better.
Well, you look great.
Yes, we're glad you're here.
Well, how long? Tell me, because some people are saying, what the heck is a Swamp Buggy Queen and what's a Swamp Buggy? How long has it been around?
59 years. It's a 59-year-old tradition that started in a potato patch. Out in the woods, and a bunch of hunters got together with their woods buggies and just raced around for a couple, you know, just nice bets. And the winner received a turkey and a shotgun. Now, a turkey and a shotgun, that's a good prize.
Back then, that was some good eating.
And now, they're at the beautiful, if you've ever been there, it's a Florida Sports Park on Collier Boulevard, and the winner gets a trophy, cash money, and basically bragging rights for the rest of the year.
And wait, so this is like a different kind of racing that's going on? What kind of racing classes are there?
There's the Jeep, the air-cooled, the 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, V8 Super Stock, Modified, and Pro Modified.
Okay, so as I'm listening to all of that, it sounds like these are big machines. And what are they valued at?
Anywhere from the Jeeps range from, you know, a couple thousand up to 20,000, and the big buggies get all the way up to 150,000, 200,000, depending on how much time and, you know, money and effort the pit crews put into these buggies.
I think we have some pictures up right here. Is that you?
Oh yeah, that is. That's the woods buggy. It takes you out into the middle of the sippy hole, and that's where I get my mud bath. That's Dan Greenling. He won the big feature.
There you are. Is this you getting ready to?
He picked me up, and I was so scared. That was my first mud bath. We're going in. That was in the Naples Daily
How was
News.
the water?
It was really cold, and it was hot that day, so it felt really good. That's coming out of it.
Okay.
6 feet and there's motor oil and all kinds of grimy
so these are expensive gowns. So how do you?
That
are
dress
they
was
just
about
ruined?
$600 for that dress, and the dry cleaning fee was about $135.
Couldn't you just get like a goofy dress to wear for that?
No, you got to wear a really fancy one.
What I'm thinking is, what made you want to do this?
Growing up, my daddy always brought me to the races. It was a real family, you know, event, and all my friends went. It's huge in Naples, world famous, only place that does it. And growing up, I was always a tomboy, never really wore dresses. And looking at this girl with this big, shiny crown, and you're thinking, oh, I said, I'm going to be her. I'm going to be her.
That's a big crown. It is.
It's about 3 pounds. And I told my daddy when I got into about high school, I said, I'm going to be her. It's not I want to, I'm going to.
And you are.
Yeah.
But the good thing about it, too, is that you did get scholarship money.
$2,000. The first year I got first runner-up, and I got $500 for that, and it does help.
Oh,
and
sure.
It's any college that you want to go to.
Oh, books are very expensive.
Oh, my goodness.
My gosh.
Even used.
Even used. I know. I don't like that at all. So, we know now that you've always wanted to do it. This is a big tradition, though. And how often do they have these races so people who live here can go down there and see it? 3 times a year. We have a pageant around April. This year it's March 22nd. And the Queen's first mud bath is in October. I think this coming year, it's going to be the 26th and 27th.
Is that when your reign is over? In March?
No, March 22nd, my reign is over, and then I become Miss Florida Sports Park. So I don't exactly go away. Our second race, as you know, is this weekend. It's actually January 25th and 26th. And it's going to be a great time, and I get my second mud facial, if you will.
But it's good for you, isn't mud good for you?
Oh, yeah,
it's great. It opens up the pores.
The oil, it closes them.
That's right. That's what they're saying.
And then my last mud bath is March 1st and 2nd. So
now, how can girls participate in this?
It's actually open. We're doing the pageant meetings every Sunday, 2 to 5. And it's girls 16 to 24 that just want to be in the pageant. It's really easy. Anyone can do it. And call the Swamp Buggy offices for more information.
So where does the tradition of dumping you in mud come from?
Back in the old days, the Queen was the winner of the buggy race's wife. And the first buggy race, he just got so excited, he grabbed his wife and he jumped in the mud with her, and that's where it started.
That's a good tradition.
Yeah.
Now, I know that this gets national attention.
Oh, it's on ESPN. It's been on Artman Presents. Yeah, it's a big deal.
Were you on ESPN?
I have been, and I was on
nice.
Art Man Presents as well.
And now you're on Fox.
I am, the Morning Blend.
But what I want to know, too, is usually when another queen is going to take, you know, your crown, usually you give your crown over to her. There's like some kind,
Luckily, I get to keep my crown.
Oh, good.
I do get to keep it. I keep my sash. I keep all my money.
And you
they
don't
give
get
you
to dunk her in the mud?
I don't.
Oh.
Maybe we could work that out.
You know what you
Maybe we
should
could work
do?
that
Just
out.
take a big blob of mud.
Yeah, just sling it.
No, that wouldn't be done. That would
the
be
girls
unkind.
are great. The girls are great.
Well, and you're actually very active with them this year. You're really trying to help make a change, and I think that everybody should do that with each new crowning.
Exactly.
The girls should have more responsibility, and you really work in the community a lot.
I am, because the community put me where I am. The judges are the reason that I am queen, and so I want to kind of pay back, you know, the community for everything they've done for me. And with all these girls, they don't need to think, oh, it's just a crown, it's just a title. You're ambassador of a sport. You're, you know, making history with a sport.
So if there are some girls out there thinking that they want to have this position, what would you say are some of the characteristics or traits they would need to be in your crown?
Just be outgoing, love people, love to make people laugh, and just meeting new people and little girls, you know, they look up to you, so you have to be good with children. But even if you think you can't do it, chances are you can. I didn't think I could, and I did. So I would just say come down, and this weekend, if they come down to the pad, I will have information packets for them to get them started and on the way to becoming the next Swamp Buggy Queen.
Woohoo! Let's get dumped in the mud. Remember that it's Florida Sports Park, 8250 Collier Boulevard in Naples, and the number to call is 774-2701.
I guess I'm too old to be the Swamp Buggy Queen, aren't I?
24 is the cutoff.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I would be the parents of those young girls.
You missed it by a decade.
Couple decades. What happens? Hey, you can't win everything.
No.
You guys
But
are already
you're here.
queen.
Yes.
That's right.
You look great,
Queen
and
of
thank
our
you
own
for
little
coming.
world.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You were lovely. Thank you for being with us today.
If you want to find out how you can get more mileage for your money, well,